Okay, quick one on the skins to start with. I noticed there's a Stalker one that wasn't mentioned in the notes. Well, not that I saw anyway. Camo Stalker, which is... Well, it's not called Camo. What was the name? Sandstorm. So I suppose it's Desert Camo. But yeah, loving that. And loving this. This is the Rhino. What's this one called? Gorilla. And that is beautiful as well. Very well designed and a big fan. On top there, by the way, is the two prototypes, which I also like, and we'll get to those in a second. Now, the three Wild Bunch, the American bots, there's no mistaking they're American, have got quite bright American flags on them. I haven't got a problem with that. I actually quite like the look of the butts. It's got mean red eyes looking at you. I just wish the flag had a more weathered look. You know, not like it's a bit too Captain America cartoony. If it had a more weather beaten look, it'd get a 10 out of 10. For this, it's kind of just a bit too bright for me. Oh, and on the back there is also the prototype 800 meter range weapon that we're all used to by now, testing. Quick look at Doc and Jesse before we jump into gameplay on a new map. Now, sorry, yeah, this is Doc, and yeah, it's again, flag design, just an American flag on it. It's just seems a little bit too bright. Even in the I've only just done one quick game, so the those stupid instructions didn't pop up. But Jesse looking at you, he's got a little pair of mean red eyes as well, looking at you now. I'm sure if you're American, you're gonna, you know, and you're very patriotic, and you like Marvel comics, you'll like these. I just wish they had more of a kind of weather-beaten look, or you know, sort of an old-style Wild West thing would be much better. I mean, if you think about the what do you call them? The British bots. I can't think what they were called. The Camelot bots. Yeah, they were very subtle in the way that the design was put on them originally. Like the Galahad on the shield, for example. The shield, that red cross that it's got on the middle of the shield, that's actually the English flag. So it's kind of all very subtle on those parts. This is the new map, which I was hoping for, so I can get to do this all in one quick video. Right, so look at this beautiful thing. It is absolutely gorgeous. Now up here in the corners, you've got firing platforms for your campers, basically. It's like I wouldn't know what to call it, like ancient ruins, sort of Southern American type map is what it looks like to me. Sort of Aztec theme, you know, that kind of thing, Mayan. I'm really liking it, and I'm digging how far it's got in development as well. I've kept this well under wraps, and it is beautiful. Still the odd futuristic feel here and there, like I don't know what that is. What is that? I suppose, yeah, I suppose that's going to be a rocket launcher of some type from an old war. But it's still really cool. No name for the map yet that I've seen. It's just the test map. And you can see that the trees are starting to take over. It's kind of like they've got a Tomb Raider feel about it as well, which is kind of cool. I ought to start playing the game really before we lose. I'll put the stalker. I shouldn't have put the stalker in. I'm only putting the stalker in to kind of show you around. Let me get to the middle. There's a centre beacon. Pay Warlock $20. And the constant fire is on test here, and it's kind of here, which is it's kind of got 3 entrances to it. Well, it's kind of weird, really. I still haven't figured out my way around. It's like let me show you what I mean. If you go up here, there's a beacon there, because you've got to remember you've got 5 beacons, so that's the centre beacon. So this thing I'm stood on is, well, I don't know what it is, but it's just a great structure of some sort to allow some fantastic gameplay. And some incredible angles and great hiding spots like that Fury. I've no idea. I'm here. Going to stealth mode anyway. There we go. It's just beautiful. You know, there's plants. And there's also another cool little feature that I noticed. Oh, it's a shame there's a bot there, but I might be able to show you it. Might not be this beacon. Bottom one of the beacons. Oh, yeah, it is this beacon. See, there's little I don't even know what they are. There's like these little floaty things that come flying around you. And it's just like another little feature. I didn't know how far developed this was. It's incredible. It's beautiful. But anyway, the camo skin and the prototype weapon, which I've got on this Rhino. Love the skin. And now you actually get to control when you fire this weapon. The closer you get, the more damage it does. Not a huge amount, but it's a medium weapon. I think you got to remember that it's level 8. So at max, and that was obviously a shielded bot. So at max, looking at that, I had a quick look at the numbers earlier. Let me just switch to it now. It's about right. I can't think of anything I would really change. I'd maybe. I hesitate to say give it a little bit more power, but sorry about that. Let's just switch back to the aphids. Oh no, I didn't have aphids on. This is Doc, innit? Poor memory. Well, let's go through this tunnel bit. Oh, and we've got the reload has been put on, obviously, for the change, the upcoming change to the pins and pinatas and traps. I'm allergic to traps. See, it's going to take a while to bust through a shield, and bust through a shield. Oh, it's not a shield. And the further away you get, the less damage you're doing. So the closer I get to him, the more damage I'm doing. You see how fast it's going down faster? That's a good feature, because it allows for more tactical gameplay. I've got the trebs on there, so I'll just switch to the 800 metre prototype. Oh, that's the platform up there, and we'll have a quick, if we get a chance, another quick overview of the whole map. This beautiful Aztec Mayan looking map. It's just beautiful, which I've said about 20 times now.